Hello, welcome to Music Minute at Epiphany Lutheran Church in Richmond, Virginia. I'm Kevin Barger, the Director of Music Ministry. We're taking a look at the hymns we'll be using in worship tomorrow. And we're going to start with communion hymns today. So the first one is For Such a Time as This. And this is one we've talked about several times before. Jonathan Rudman, recently new pastor in the ELCA, was commissioned to write a song for the 2015 ELCA Worship Jubilee in Atlanta. And that was anticipating the 500th anniversary of the Reformation, and emphasis was on every Christian's call to vocation. Also important to remember that the killing of the Emanuel Nine earlier that year, 2015, had given urgency to one such call of what can we do in such a time as this? So this is For Such a Time as This. Sing that repeatedly tomorrow. Our other communion hymn is One Bread, One Body. This is based on 1 Corinthians, and it's looking at the cup of blessing and the bread we break as a sharing in the body and blood of Christ. The tune is really dependent on the accompaniment to keep it moving, and this was written, the text by John Foley, and he was born in Illinois, and he was a Roman Catholic priest. So we had some other Roman Catholic things that have been happening around in these hymns recently. So we rejoice in bringing all of us together in music. One bread, one body. All right. Our next one is our sending hymn, We All Are One in Mission. And this was written in response to a letter from a Lutheran bishop, and that letter stating that our mission is to touch the lives of others with Christ's love. And he wanted something that would go with that. And this was used in the 1986 Lutheran Mission Appeal. And there have been 10 different tunes associated with this text over time. This tune that we're going to do tomorrow is named for a province in Finland. So this is We All Are One in Mission. Next, we will have our gathering hymn, Will You Come and Follow Me? And this text is especially appropriate for this Sunday, as we will be hearing from our youth and their service trip. John Bell, who wrote this hymn, is fairly certain that this was written to send out youth volunteers. And that was in this area in Scotland where young people were given a year or two to live in impoverished parts of Scotland. And the words of this song reflect the experiences of the volunteer youth as they were leaving their volunteer field. So this is a tune from Scotland, and Will You Come and Follow Me? And then we have our hymn of the day. Our hymn of the day is from our new hymnal supplement, All Creation Sings. And this is Cast Out, O Christ. And this hymn names many challenges, namely hate, dread, grief, fear, and shame. We ask Jesus to remove these from our lives. His actions are confined not only to those long ago miracles that casting out demons, calming storms, entering locked rooms, but Jesus continues to bring us life today, bring us hope, bring us health, and we pray that our lives may be transformed to spread God's love and joy to the world. So this is a tune you'll probably recognize as well, Cast Out, O Christ. So you can hear casting out some of those things that we were trying to refer to. All right, well, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in worship tomorrow at 8:30 and 10:30. And our 10:30 service will be live streamed on our YouTube channel. As always, thanks for joining me this evening. We'll look forward to being together again next week. Have a great night.